Let's talk about angels because the spiritual world is so much more active than I think most Christians even realize. According to Catholic teaching, angels are pure spiritual beings created by God. And scripture tells us that they are sent to serve those who will inherit salvation. We see this in Hebrews. They have intelligence and will, just like we do, but they don't have physical bodies and they never have. Angels are angels. Humans are humans. And the Catechism describes them as personal and moral creatures that entirely exist in the spiritual realm. And because they are spiritual beings, they understand things differently than we do. They don't learn slowly through experience like we do as humans. And so this is really important too, as angels were created good. God didn't create demons, but because they have will, some angels chose evil. And in 2 Peter, it tells us that God did not spare the angels when they sinned, but he cast them into darkness. And in Revelation 12, we see spiritual battle. Satan and the fallen angels against the angels who remained faithful to God. So this means that Christian life is not a neutral world. In Ephesians, we see we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and power. There is a spiritual battle happening. But the beautiful thing about God's kingdom is that in Catholicism, we don't have to fight it alone. God delights in allowing his creation to participate in his work. Throughout scripture, we see that he works through prophets, apostles, angels, and the prayers of the righteous. God has created a hierarchy within his kingdom. Angels who serve his will, saints who intercede for the church, and believers on earth who fight and pray the spiritual battle. None of this replaces God, and none of it has any power apart from him. But God allows his creation to share in his work so that our spiritual battles are not just fought alone. It's a kingdom all under the authority of Christ.